Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They bring their tight end right. Now former 49er, it's Raheem Mostert. Finding room across midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. Going up top. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Right side, complete to Nakua.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go! He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Last thing, 19.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. He is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Arizona. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. The man in motion is Watson. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's caught downfield by Tucker.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming at?
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 65 cat. 60, 70 range. 70 range. Hut.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he'll take it on in. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 3rd down, they go with Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Stafford to throw it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. On play action, it's Stafford. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Williams to the air once more. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Williams. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To find Mostert out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Arizona. The PAT up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's Pacheco. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Once again, it's Pacheco. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Williams on first and 10. That's complete. It's Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 49.
On second down, it's Williams. He's going to run it. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, He commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. He's into space, past the 15. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Yeah, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth. This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Williams to throw on second down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. To the goal line and in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On the carry, it's Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 2. A handoff to Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, 49ers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Cardinals 28, 49ers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They go play action with Stafford. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Williams. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Cardinals are going to extend their lead.
Cardinals 35, 49ers 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He keeps it himself. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shut up. Go.
Here's Williams now to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. A big hole. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Arizona. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Elliott set to kick kickoff.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Cut 19, cut 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19 Ryan. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Maverick, 18 Maverick.
Throw it. On 3rd down, Stafford. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stafford to throw again. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Warrior 70. Let's go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Cardinals tack on one more to their lead.
49ers 20. Jake Elliott set.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Ready?
First down, Stafford. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On the set.
A gain of 26 yards. And a 49er first down.
A first down throw for Stafford. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Cardinals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The catch made by Nakua. Now he gets free up the right sideline. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down,
60 Bobcat. 70. 70
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
19 tight, let's go.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And now he loses the football. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Cardinals stretch things out even further. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
60 back. Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw, it's Williams. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. He's across midfield. Down the right sideline. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Cardinals. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.